It would be more fun if you super glued it first and then threw it on the court. So when somebody picks it up, they can't get rid of it. It's just glued.
Yeah, like a quarter in the street.
And then they're just squatting over it with both hands holding on.
Yeah.
It's like that scene from Porky's.
Yeah. This is the best halftime show ever.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Tom Ozone, presented by North Atlantic Seed Company. Ian Stewart and special stand-in drummer Kevin.
Indeed.
All right, let's get down to it. A truck driver was arrested with 135 pounds of marijuana, 117 pounds of mushrooms, too. This was in Lincoln, Nebraska. Officials did not disclose the additional details like the driver's identity or intended destination. They did say it is not likely this guy had 200 pounds of weed and mushrooms for his personal use. Well, at least not since the Fish Summer Tour is over, right?
Yeah, they caught him going 13 in a 65.
Were the Dead playing in Nebraska somewhere? Lincoln or something? Or Dead and Company, Fish?
Well,
somebody?
maybe he was on his way to the San Francisco
Oh,
thing.
yeah, could have been.
Was he going west?
Yeah.
Just tell us that.
Right.
It's entirely possible.
And then right behind that was a tractor trailer full of Doritos.
Yeah, the cops knew something was up when he waved at him.
Right.
Hi.
I got your nose.
Former WWE boss Vince McMahon is facing charges after a multi-car crash in Connecticut. The state police there say he was driving one of 3 vehicles involved in the crash. He rear-ended a car, then crashed into a wooden guardrail. He was issued a summons for reckless driving and following too closely, although some say it may be all fake and possibly scripted.
Yeah. The judge is going to hate it when he comes off the ropes.
And then he gave the cop a pile driver on the side of the road.
That'd be good dash cam footage.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If he went full.
There is a lot of good dash cam footage out there. I mean, I don't want to put a dash cam in my car, but I know I'm missing stuff.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Let's see. A Virginia daycare has been cited for false advertising. The Fortress of God Child Care has been under scrutiny since an incident where a 3-year-old was found wandering in the street alone outside the daycare. The problem is their slogan, "We won't let your kid wander in the street."
Well, Fortress is kind of a dead giveaway, shouldn't it be? It sounds like once you drop them off, you got to sign them out at 5 o'clock.
Yeah, when they asked the daycare provider what happened, she said, "What?"
Erica Lust, who runs an adult entertainment company in Barcelona, Spain. Yes, you can tell what kind of company by her name.
Mm-hmm.
She has a unique workplace benefit for her employees, a half-hour masturbation break during hours.
Why, so you can masturbate 19 times?
She says the kind of personal time like that helps people manage stress, sleep better, and feel more connected to their bodies.
And no one's eating the hand sandwiches at the break room.
The finger rolls, right? Yeah. So do they have special areas that are just right at your desk? Like
I don't know. Yeah, that's what explains why.
You come over and say, "Hey, Tom, I found your printing." Oh, good God. Aim that the other way.
Yeah. Hey, the supply closet needs more wet wipes.
So everybody's always asking for a new desk calendar. Can I get a new desk calendar? There's
Right.
something on this.
The custodian's like, no.
Can you imagine the HR department there? You're getting brought in. Like, we're worried you're not masturbating enough here at work.
during your annual review?
This is one place of business where deals are not sealed with a handshake.
This portion of the Tom Ozone is brought to you by ticks. Bloodthirsty ticks. There. Take that, you little bastard. Ticks. They suck. And now, back to the Tom Ozone, presented by North Atlantic Seed Company.
There's been like 5 or 6 now. Now there's a thing that they're throwing dildos on the court.
WNBA, yeah.
On the court at the WNBA
I like that.
games.
I'm a fan.
You're a fan.
Yeah, that's awesome.
What's
Of
the
the
most entertaining thing to
WNBA,
happen at a game, isn't it?
To be fair, I want him to use suction cup dildos
and try to land it.
Not only land it, but like get it like on like the backboard.
backboard.
So like they have to address it and they have to go get it. There's got to be a ladder involved
Yeah,
to
right.
get it off.
And a janitor who's clearly reconsidering his line of profession.
And here's the thing: so good at throwing it that he can put a little bit of like I don't know, like some
English on it to get
Some English.
Well, no. I would say like some like what fucking like super glue.
Oh,
so
I
it's
see.
like
Gorilla glue.
Yeah,
That shit. Yeah. Oh my God.
I mean, what would be the is there a seat where you'd be able to? Yeah, you'd have to be good.
Behind the
You'd have to
backboard?
get a little English on it. You'd have to be able to bend it like Beckham to get it out there, out onto the backboard. But
Yeah.
I think you could do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I mean, hey.
It would be more fun if you super glued it first and then threw it on the court. So when somebody picks it up, they can't get rid of it. It's just glued.
Yeah, like a quarter in the street.
and then they're just squatting over it with both hands holding on.
Yeah.
It's like that scene from Porky's.
Yeah. This is the best halftime show ever.
Yeah.
The dude doing backflips.
It would be people would watch. I'm just saying, people would watch.
That's right.
Yeah, you don't have to go too far into Pornhub to find that, I'm pretty sure. Well, so I've heard.
But yeah, they've been doing the same thing for, more than a week. So yeah, you got to step it up a notch. You got to take it to the next level. I think you're right.
I would also argue I'm assuming that the WNBA tickets are too cheap. Yeah. Like if a dude could just run a gimmick or a prank for like a week, like up the ticket price.
No,
Clearly the $13 tickets aren't keeping out the riffraff.
All I could think of is going through like security. Like you go to a hockey game or a basketball game, you got to put all your keys and shit in the dish and.
It's
go through.
WNBA. He's not the only person bringing dildos in.
If you love the salty and sour taste of dill pickles, now you can bake it right into your bread with new Dildo. It's so easy. Just preheat, open up, and slide it in. But don't just leave the dildo in there. The key to developing a crust is taking the dildo out and putting it back in repeatedly. You'll know when it's time to take it out for good. Dildo. It's sure to satisfy. Dildo. Official bread product of the WNBA.
How did you get into the fray of the whole like?
I think probably through Russ. I think Russ.
Definitely through Russ.
Yeah. Well, we're both meteorologists, and I remember hearing the live cut-in, and it's the whole thing about radio being theater of the mind, and he was yammering on about something, and he was just making shit up on the fly, obviously for entertainment value, and I think I shot him an email. I'm like, wait, what, dude? You're a meteorologist? And he was like, yeah, don't worry about that. We were just, vamping on air. And I don't know when I first met Russ. I think it might have been when he used to come down to the studios. I've never been to the Skowhegan one, but I've been to the Witten Road one. And I think it might have been him and Guitar Mike, maybe.
Yeah, you guys seem to be a triad in my mind.
Yeah.
It was Russ, Guitar Mike, and drummer Kevin.
Yeah.
Two drummers, one guitar player.
Yeah.
It's like a third of Slipknot right there.
Right. So I think that's where it was. Probably 95, maybe. But, the other connection that I had, not necessarily to Russ, but there was a guy who used to do the Grateful Dead set on Sunday nights, J Mac. I worked with his brother at DEP. And
Kevin, yeah.
You guys used to have the... at John's place out there, it was basically a mini weed stock when it was still super illegal, and it was like Jen's garage. It was Fazman, but it was all the jocks, and I just got invited, and they'd have a band out there, and you're playing harmonica, and I think I played drums a couple of years, and yeah, it was just a big open jam. So that's how I got to meeting these guys. Is sort of yeah.
Interesting.
Somebody said like, hey, we're having a party on Saturday, and I went with Kevin, and I thought I was going to be the cool guy bringing a 12-pack by myself, and they had a whole tractor trailer full of beer there and a bale of weed.
Yeah.
I grew up in Pennsylvania. That just wasn't a thing down there like that. I mean, so I showed up, wow, these people don't want to party. I thought I did, but
very Maine. Very Maine.
It was. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Welcome to Maine.
Yeah.
Welcome to Maine.
And now, the Tom Ozone presents Canine Contemplations.
Burgers. Or is it steak? No, it's burgers. Where is that? Next door? Oh, please let him drop one on the ground and not bother to look for it.
This has been Canine Contemplations. And now back to the Tom O Zone.
All right, welcome back to the Tom O Zone, presented by North Atlantic Seed Company. Don't forget, we've got a phone number. Area code 207-531-5115. You can call with anything you want. I feel bad that Russ isn't here to start throwing in his PVC references. Farts and PVC.
I can. Yeah.
I mean, basically, that's all we're here for.
Yeah. It's really just farts.
So yeah, on my way here, I stopped by Home Depot to pick up a couple of things.
Oh,
and
wow.
in the PVC pipe aisle was a bunch of people wearing TOS swag, farting in the various diameter pipes, trying to get it right.
That makes sense.
Well, you got to practice. Everybody's got to
guess, yeah.
rehearse.
Yep.
Professional or not.
Right.
If done correctly, they sound like loon calls.
Yeah.
So just when you're in Baxter State Park, just know it's just a bunch of dudes farting in the PVC pipe, and it's not that romantic.
All right, let's see. What do we got for our first call this week?
I can see it now. Hulk Hogan passed away. Mr. Mike's up there beating him senseless with a 25 ouncer. He's saying, what are you going to do now, brother? I'm kicking your ass with an ice cold natty daddy.
Yeah, I could see that happening. Actually, that sounds a bit violent for Mike.
Yeah,
Doesn't it?
no. He's a pacifist.
Sure. You would have offered him a nice cold natty daddy.
And I don't think he would waste beer like that. I can't see my.
Yeah, that's right. Even if it doesn't pierce it, you've shaken that up,
Right,
and you
right.
can't drink that for
Yep.
at least 20 minutes. All right, let's see what else we got.
Season boys, I think we've lost another one, Hulk Hogan. I can't imagine what Mr. Mike is doing up there with Ozzy and the Hulk. Oh, man, it's got to be a lot to work on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
All right. Why should we wait? I guess we might as well check in with the ghost of Mr. Mike.
I love
Let's
it.
do it.
All right, let's see if he's present. Oh, there he is. Mike, are you there? Hey,
Hey, guys. Hi, Ian. Hey, drummer Kevin.
Hey, Mike.
So, man.
how's it going?
Oh, things are great here. I just got back from a Hulkamania wrestling event.
Oh, see? That's what we thought. How's the Hulkster fitting in up there?
Well, he certainly stands out.
Oh, God, yeah, he's a big dude.
Well, that, and he's the only guy here whose halo has a do-rag.
Don't worry, Bret Michaels will be there soon enough.
Yeah, no doubt.
And judging by his wingspan, a lot of people suspect he's using AWS,
AWS?
angel wing steroids.
Oh, yeah. that doesn't sound like him at all.
But we've hung out, gotten pretty close. He even calls me brother.
Oh, wow, that does sound very special.
You know, it's nice to find someone else who'd prefer to just rip their shirt off instead of going through all the trouble of pulling it off over their head.
That does seem like it's quite a hassle, really.
He's even got me in the ring. He's teaching me my own personal finishing move.
Oh, God. What is it?
So I take my staff and I just start whacking the other guy with it until he's on the mat.
All right. And then?
Then I put on my ice walking grippers and just stomp right on his nads repeatedly.
Oh, man. All right, what do you call it?
The ice cold natty daddy.
Of course you do.
You knew that was coming.
Yes. Nice.
Nice.
It's a long way to go for that.
Well, speaking of big cans, Lonnie Anderson is walking this way. I'm going to have to let you go. See you soon.
All right.
Yes, man.
See you, Mike.
See you later.
I mean, we all know and love Mike to death, but he didn't say whether he ripped his shirt off or not.
Of course, that's what he prefers
Well,
as
maybe,
well.
I
That's what
guess,
he prefers
you know.
as well.
Yeah, apparently, you didn't work with him enough. Yeah, you didn't know that about him?
That's right.
It was a problem in the studio.
Now it's time for the high five list. 5 things Tom O thought of when he was high.
All right, let's do the high five list. See what I got this week. In the pocket. Always in the pocket.
So wait, I have to clarify the name of the category. 5 things that you thought of while you were high. So
That is
it was just
correct.
basically while you were awake.
Yeah.
I mean, did you have to get extra high to write this, or just like natural habitat? What are we talking here?
Yeah, good question.
I'm just curious. I mean,
Excellent question. All right. These are ways you know you sent your kid to a bad summer camp.
oh boy.
All right. High five. This is ways you know you sent your kid to a bad summer camp. Number 5, the camp uniform is a hazmat suit with a little emblem on it.
Oh yeah.
Little logo.
Better than the prison camp outfits.
Yeah. Very similar, probably.
Yeah.
Jumpsuit.
Same pale orange.
Those have the little access hatch in the back.
Yeah. Well, it is camp.
Well, it is camp.
That's right.
They have it at the Boy Scout camp too.
Yeah, and the all-boys sailing camp that Mike used to go to.
Well, ways you know you sent your kid to a bad summer camp. Number 4, the bunkmates they made the deepest connection with were the cockroaches. Every night, cuddling with them every night. Yeah. Ways you know you sent your kid to a bad summer camp. Number 3, the camp friendship bracelet left ligature marks on their wrists.
Are you tying off with this? What's going on?
Some sort of S&M children's camp. What is happening here?
Hey, want to make sure they don't leave the bunkhouse at
yeah,
night.
okay.
You know?
Oh, you're tethering them.
Make sure you know where they are.
Yeah, sure, right.
Ways you know you sent your kid to a bad summer camp. Number 2, the constant presence of reality show producers from Kitchen Nightmares. If there was only, they should have a show for summer camps.
Yeah.
You know, summer camp nightmares.
Oatmeal again.
And ways you know you sent your kid to a bad summer camp. Number 1, you just saw your kid's counselor at the post office on a wanted poster. All right. Let's not forget about our friends at North Atlantic Seed Company. They're a Maine-owned company doing great things. 2-time winner of the International Cannabis Awards for Best Online Seed Shop. Anytime you can get 10% off by using the code OZONE10 when you go to NorthAtlanticSeed.com. They've got quality genetics. They've got a thoughtfully curated menu of over 50 of the world's best breeders. Hey, shop locally. Maine-owned company. North Atlantic Seed Company. Find them online at NorthAtlanticSeed.com. Don't forget about the offer, 10% off. Use the code OZONE10 at North Atlantic Seed Company.
All right, and then my last question, because I did not know, you're way more rock and roll than Russ is as far as a meteorologist is concerned.
Right.
You don't look like a meteorologist.
No, I know. I get
Russ
that all the time. People
has the hallmarks of that.
Yeah.
Russ looks like Russ could be wearing a tuxedo and you could just get a weather report out of him.
Right.
But how did you get into weather?
Well, I think it was when I was in high school, I was super into math and science, which if you're not into those, don't bother going into anything. Right. Well,
I was into smoking weed and playing in a band.
I was doing a high school band. We were pretty lousy, but I think both of my brothers went through Penn State. They were 6 years older than me and 4 years older than me. And I just wanted to play music. I wasn't even going to go to college.
Yeah.
But they said, like, yeah, that's probably not going to work out, as a full-time thing. You could still play in a band, but that's not going to be your career. Yeah. And I think somewhere... Also,
thank God you weren't into athletics and then went to Penn State.
Well, right. Well, I was there. I was there during Paterno's... well, it wasn't him. Who was the guy that got busted with the? He was a coordinator.
Sandusky.
Jerry Sandusky. Yeah, they were all there. They were religious. They might as well have just been painted in the Last Supper as far as Penn State shit goes. Ugh. That came out later, 95.
Very Catholic kind of thing you just brought in.
Yeah.
But I'm with you.
But no, I went to school. I was great in math. I loved science, all kinds of science. I don't know, meteorology I thought was something cool.
Huh.
Yeah, and then I did a summer internship at WYOU down in Scranton, but then I realized I not only don't have a face for television, I kind of don't have a voice for radio, and I don't know. Then I went, graduated after 4 years, and I moved here December of '93, still at the same job 32 years later. So
dang.
Yeah, chief meteorologist is what I do. So
you that's interesting. So you're the chief meteorologist.
Yep. For Maine Department of Environmental Protection.
Oh, that's like a
government.
I'm not gonna lie.
What?
I thought like the government just got their shit from the news too, like we did. I thought everyone was just getting like those RSU close things, and that was just how we were running. I didn't know there was government.
Yeah.
All right, wow, dang.
So anyway, that we do all the air quality stuff, like the wood smoke. We do an air
the Canadian
smoke. Yeah, the air quality forecast. We issue a forecast every day. 365 days. I do environmental risk. I have 2 meteorologists and a couple of environmental specialists below me. That's my staffers. So
Damn.
yeah. No, it's a good gig. It's been
Very
very
adult.
It's been very kind to me. And then
Very adult. And
well,
it's juxtaposed to being a drummer.
Well,
rock
it is.
and roll drummer.
And you know
Right,
what?
that's kind of-
when
right,
I
there's-
tell people, I've had people like, so what do you do for work? And sometimes I bring it up, sometimes I don't, because then you have to spend the next half hour convincing them that it's true, and you could look it up on the internet.
I did not expect that at all, because you have, like, I know that you play in a band, and especially if you're playing in a big band like that. I know a bunch of people playing in much smaller bands making a living. You have also, the way that you look is very rock star on vacation. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you look like you're about
right.
to play like golf with a bunch of dudes in like black hair.
Yeah, right.
But, you know what I mean?
Right, like a bunch of guys that you're like, yeah, that's my road crew. They carry and set up my shit. you know?
Right, but that's like
no,
like-
it's fine.
And so I dig it, because you like, again, the meteorologist thing, totally not getting it, and then government job,
Yeah.
also not
Yeah.
getting that vibe. So I mean, hey, hats off to you.
It's a weird.
There's hope for me. Is
Yeah.
what I'm saying. I'm excited.
There
now.
always is. No, it is a weird cross section that has gotten me to here. Definitely.
Guests of our show receive something out of this glove compartment. Hopefully they like expired registrations, insurance cards, and ketchup. Sorry, no gloves. And now, back to the Tom Ozone.
Thanks for joining us for another episode of the Tom Ozone, presented by North Atlantic Seed Company. A pleasure having you here,
Thank you
drummer
very much for having
Kevin.
me. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Great catching up with you guys again. Always a pleasure.
Yeah.
Ian Stewart here, as always. We got one more episode with drummer Kevin, so that'll be cool. Don't forget to place a call, 531-5115, and do all the stuff that you should do to help us out on the internet too. Like, follow, subscribe, right? It depends on where
Comment.
you are, what the name of it is. It's all the same thing, and it's all free.
Yeah.
So
Post it in groups. Share it in your women's prison newsletter. Whatever you're
yes.
gonna do. Whatever you're gonna do.
It reminds me, I have to call somebody back about that.
Yeah.
So, all
Yeah,
right.
if you have a cell phone in prison, you don't want to hold it to your face anyway. It's in the prison wallet. It's not going to end well.
All right, we'll see you next time we zone out.